Hello everyone, my name is Ben Decker, and in this video I'm going to go over a custom thinkorswim indicator known as the 0 DTE S&P 500 Mood Indicator. I'll put the link of the indicator along with the website with more information in the video description below. The indicator is a work in progress, so updates are likely in the future, and if you use this indicator, you use it at your own risk as there are no guarantees. So in order for this indicator to work, you need to have a 1-minute chart of the SPX on your screen. So to do that, you can click this box here, change the time frame to 1 day 1 minute, and then make sure you type in SPX in the ticker here. So the indicator shows up on the top part of your screen. These are the green and red boxes you can see. I'm just going to go through each of these from left to right and kind of describe what they mean. So over on the left side here, the first label is percent change, and that is the change of the SPX between now and yesterday's close. If it's above 0, that is a bullish sentiment, and the box will turn green. If it's below 0, the box will be red. Percent sector is similar, but it is the weighted average of the S&P 500 sectors, and that changed based on yesterday's close. The tick SP is the amount of stocks ticking up versus stocks ticking down based on their last trade price. And if it's above 0, that means that it's a bullish sentiment and the box will be green. If it's below 0, then the box will be red. The next box is the vol, which is the breadth ratio, and this is the amount of volume flowing into up stocks versus the volume into down stocks. If it's positive over 1 to 1, then that is bullish and the box will be green. If it's negative, if it's below 1, then it will show up as red. The next box is the ADSPD, which is the advanced decline line, which is the number of advancing stocks minus the declining stocks in the S&P 500 since the open. If it's above 0, the box will be green. If it's negative, it will be red. Typically, a reading over 250 is bullish, and above 300 is extremely bullish, and the same is true on the negative side for the bearish sentiment. So I think one of the changes in the future will be is if this is between negative 250 and 250, this box should be yellow, saying that it's a neutral bias. The next box here is the stage. This label is not as important, but just so you know, there are 4 different stages: acceleration, deceleration, accumulation, and distribution. If it's accumulation or distribution, then it'll be like it is now, it'll be yellow. If it is acceleration, it'll be green, and if it's deceleration, it'll be red. The next box, which doesn't always show up, there it goes, is the mood label, and this one will tell you if the mood is either bearish or bullish, and it'll give you a percentage between 0 and 100% based on the other market internals. So the closer it is to 100%, the more strong the internals are, and if it's say between negative 50 and positive 50%, then that indicates you have a choppy, probably sideways market like you see today. The next label, which is not showing up here today, is the recommendation label, and if all the market internals line up so they are all bullish or all bearish, it'll give a recommendation of either selling a put spread for bullish or selling a call spread if bearish. Today we have a choppy market, so we have a mix of bull and bear signals, so it doesn't give a recommendation. So on days like that, where there's not a recommendation, I like to put on a iron condor in the morning, because the market, based on the internals, will be choppy and sideways. And then these last two labels are the call spread or the short call and the short put strike price, based on 1% of SPX from the open. And that's what the red and green lines are on the top and the bottom. So the indicator gives you short strikes that you can sell based on 1% move. I usually don't pay attention to them, but if you're just getting started, you can use those. So that is the mood indicator. If you have any questions or want more follow-up videos, leave them in the comments, hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks.